everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Bingo Punch. I'm your host, Chris Lee, and today we've got some very exciting matches. If you missed last week's episode, we covered Alforte. If you didn't hear, if you didn't see it, we asked for a request online on Facebook on the Bingo Punch page. We asked all you guys out there who watch our show, who would you like to see us play, and we got a few requests so far. And we're going to respond to our fans' request. So if you got a character you would like to see us play, just throw it out there and we'll take all considerations. We're always up for the challenge. But anyways, we played Alforte last week. This week we're playing THawk, and next week we're going to be playing Sagat. So if there's another character you want to see us play, just give us a good shout out and we will consider your options. So anyways, this week's THawk. If none of you know who THawk is, that's kind of sad because you don't play Street Fighter. So if you don't know who if you don't play Street Fighter and you don't know who THawk is, look him up. He's a big giant Indian man that fights and grapples and throws people around and beats them up for his promised lands to get that stuff back from the evil people like Bison. Yeah. But anyways, how about this? So we're going to jump into first to five here in just a second. But first, I like to say a big shout out to two people out there, or not two individual people, but a group of people and a person out there. Anyways, the first shout out goes to Ecn Radio. If you guys do not know who these guys are, you should go check them out. Ecn Radio is three group of guys: Scott Jensen, Bo McCoy, and Matthew Myers. They're really funny guys. You should check them out. They talk about all things nerd culture, anything from video games, movies, comics, etc. They go to conventions. They do all kinds of great stuff. So please check them out. Go to ecnradio.com. They are live Wednesdays. Check them out. The new season starts today. So go check them out. Go listen. Give them a listen. They always have great things to talk about. They're really funny guys. They're really great people. And I would love for y'all to go out there and check them out. They're great. And the other shout out real quick is to a friend of mine. Her name's Lindsay. She is on a show called Insurrection. They threw a shout out to me a long time ago as well. And I just want to pay these requests forward back to them because they deserve it. They do great things and they do all kinds of stuff. So, but anyways, Lindsay, she is on a show called Insurrection. She does great video game reviews and she goes to great places and tries to find these cool, like, in the whole places that need to be discovered. And like arcades or like these video game shops that nobody knows about. And she gives great reviews on video games and her opinions and stuff. And she does great stuff. So please check her out. She's on YouTube. Look up Gaming Insurrection. So please, yeah. Please do that. But anyways, let's jump into that first to five real quick. And let's get started. Yeah! I'm being silly today, so just bear with me. But yeah, let's get started. Alright everybody, let's get straight into this. This first matchup is versus, and ironically, an Alforte. It was the first match that I got to play with THawk here, but bam, there he is. Let's go. Alright, this first match is pretty good. But we get started off really well, get a 360 grab, fierce one at that. Got some good damage for starting that match. If you don't know about grapplers, there's one thing you need to know. If you have an opportunity to 360 somebody or command grapple somebody like that right there, you do it. It does tons of damage. They're non-techable. That means you can't tech the throw at all. So, okay. Get a couple grabs and stuff for me as well. But I'm just playing patient. It's the best thing you can do with big characters like this, and wait for your opportunities. Attack, and he takes the first round. But like I said, if you got an opportunity to get a 360 grab off, then you do it. Like I said, I'm not a great grappler player, but I do enjoy playing THawk, and I do enjoy playing Zangief as well. So. Alforte's getting kind of furious there, kind of going crazy, but I get a cripple stun to a super, which looks amazing.
I love that super. It looks so cool. And I used to love it. I love watching it in Street Fighter 2. I tended to go for another Ultra, and then I get punished for it. So I was just trying to see if I can get both in sequence there, but I didn't. Alright. This round's pretty close. Alforte has pretty much got the pressure on me pretty much. I'm pretty good. So I'm trying to be patient and find an opportunity. I don't want to screw it up, you know. So the Condor dive, which is really unsafe. He tried to punish, but you see he missed. And he fell for a good old trick I usually do. Crossover poke throw. Kind of keeps him in check for you to throw off. Alright, on to the third round. Here we go, I'm just kind of charging up with focus attack. Oh, there's a lot of whiff stuff in this round. A lot of jumping. Oh, man, all kinds of weird stuff. So I don't really know much about THawk, but I do know is he's got a large life bar, so he doesn't take much damage. So don't feel threatened when you get knocked down. Here we go, messed up, got a big 360 throw, getting me back into the game. Good air-to-air trade. So Alforte's trying to figure out what to do because he has to get in close to get any damage. And then yet again, same trick. Got another 360 grab. Did an empty jump into a throw. Air-to-air. Poke. And he tried to retreat and I jump kicked him in the face. So that takes one for me versus the Interwebs. THawk's very, like I said, there's really not a lot to this character. This character is pretty much, like I said, he's pretty basic. He's got four different moves. They don't really do a whole lot. He's got the Condor dive right there. I think it's called Condor dive. I'm not sure about that. It's a dive, air dive. What you do is, when you jump in the air, you hit all three punches, and he dives down to the ground. And then he has this 360 grab, which is, if you don't know how to perform a 360 grab, if you're new to this, it's where you spin your directional pad or joystick in a circle, and then you hit punch, and then the command grab comes out. You got a focus attack to a 360 grab, bringing the damage in. This is another Alforte, by the way, obviously. Trying to mix the game up, kind of get confusing. Basically, you want to do with THawk is trying to get in, poke your way in, and then if you can get an opportunity to get in, bam! Look at that. Jumping medium punch for the hit. Knocked him out of it. I was pretty surprised about that. I was pretty stoked. But he's got, 360 grab, and also he has his anti-air move. It looks like the dive move, but going up. And then he has another interesting move that he gained in this version of the game, in Street Fighter 4. It's like it goes along the ground, like it's still like an aerial move, but it's you'll hit backwards Shoryuken motion into punch, and then he dives across the screen horizontally. So try to go for the mix-up again. That's the grab. And then he ultras me. It's a great punish by him. So this is going to catch him up with some life missing here. Still on a life lead, so I can still be patient. Oh, he gets a sweep in. Oh, he tries to do a splash, and I knew it was coming, so I punished with Ultra for the win. Man. Alforte. It was really shocking to me that I actually had to play two different Alfortes on top of that. So it chalks up 2-0. This next one's against an Abuki player. And when I came into this match, I was pretty worried. Abuki is very fast, and she has a lot of options to get out and run away from me and keep me out. Like those jumping kunas, there's no sense for her to even get near me unless she knows that she can do something. Because, see, in that jump, man. Oh man, see, he's got to get away from me. But I don't want her to, so I'm trying to keep her in. And she just keeps coming in for me, so I don't have to really work for it. But I was worried with coming into this match because Abuki, like I said, she has a lot of tools to get out of situations. So there's that move right there. If you went horizontally right there, So it's a good move to get in, like, because he's really slow. He's a monster. So, all right, get the mix up. Got another grab. And the reason I'm using light punch is just these. I like to stay in close. If you use light punch, it stays in close and kind of do another mix up. The internet got a good punish there, and it kept me across the screen. There's no way I could get in. Used 2 EX kunais to punish to kill me there. I think that was a big waste on their part. And they could just went into the next round, fresh on 2 meters. They could have just did regular kunais and just kept running. Look at this already. It's not even 10 seconds in the match, and I'm already got on less than half life. Right. Jumps a lot, so I'm thinking of good punches. And I did switch my ultra up in this matchup, which I did not ever get to use in this match. But I got such a life lead in this round, I just waited till he came. So all it took was a poke, what you see right there. So that takes it up 1 round for me. Just 1-1. I'll try to punish that focus attack with Condor Dive. Get in on it, Abuki. Just trying to mix up. And there's one thing I do like to do with THawk. He has a special norm in the air. Press down and hard punch or fierce punch, whatever you prefer to call it. He does like a splash motion, which you see I'm using on cross-ups on characters. And sometimes when I'm far on the screen, I like to whiff that in the air. That move right there. I like to whiff it just to fake people out on his dive move, like that move right there. Just to maybe make them waste a opportunity, waste meter to punish me, or do something. Because if you are anticipating it, something like that, then to make them waste. Oh, get that big super punish! I love this. God, I love this super. Right for the lockout. I'm sure he was upset about that. But it's just to trick people and maybe waste a meter or something in order for me to, gain momentum or gain an opportunity to come in safely. All kinds of reasons, really. All right, now let me go ahead and warn you guys. This player is really, really good. This top 100, well, not top 100, but it's the 122nd jury in the world, but might I say. So this player is really good. Really knows what they're doing, and this matchup is terrible for me. It's awful. I was playing really safe just because of the points. I mean, the numbers don't lie there. I mean, he's good. He knows what he's doing, or she. I'm trying to be, he gets whoever this person is. But if he or she is good, I have to give them respect, And I noticed that when I watched this, rewatched this replay when I was recording it, that there were a lot of opportunities that I could have punished this jury, and this is where the mind game really comes in when you start getting better at these games, is playing players way better than you and learning what they're doing. And see right there, for some reason I assumed a dive kick because he's been using it the whole game. There's been plenty of opportunities for me to punish that jury. And I didn't realize when I was playing in the actual match. So I was trying to figure out what to do. When I went back and watched it, I was like, oh man, this is crazy. I can't believe I didn't take that opportunity to punish. And a lot of jury, like I said in one video, that juries, a lot of her moves are unsafe. And they just really, you have lots of opportunities to punish. Okay. He's pretty much got this one. I got a nice sweep in, but there's so many tools that Jury has to get out of things and just keep me out in general. So this matchup is terrible for me, for my character in general. But that guy definitely won. He is a really good player. So that chalks up 1 for the internet. So that was definitely in his favor, big time. He's such a great player. It was fun playing him though. I wish I would have had my own character, my main, when I played that guy. But I'm doing 1st to 5 for all you guys out there, and I hope you enjoyed that match. Hopefully see more people like that pop up when we play matches. That way we can all learn what they do. Alright. This is the same Abuki from earlier. Getting some good punches. I was trying to start to figure out some mix-up with THawk to kind of make it interesting. I was attempting to do that horizontal move across for a crossover. And so when they would wake up, I would try to maybe sneak another 360 in or a poke string and see what they would do. Maybe try to jump. Look at that knife. That's so crazy, like how that crossover. And yet again, I got caught by this ultra again. I should have known that from the last match with this guy, and I wasn't paying attention. And it jumps a lot, and I had that ultra a chance to pull it off, and it looks so sweet. Smashed her into the ground. Like I said, I told you, the THawk throws people. He throws them around. He throws them everywhere. So he's a big guy. All right, so try to punish that focus attack. I'm trying to lay out maybe some whiffs to get a cripple stun, get a 360 off. Alright. Doing some mix-up throws. Oh man, he's really working that on me now. Oh. He's really doing work. Yeah, there he goes again. Wasting 2 meters again just to take me out for the round. This person needs to realize that I know he's trying to get that win in, but look, now he has no meter. I mean, he has a little bit almost to another bar, but it's going to take work to get that, which just, I guess that case he got it pretty quickly. But in most cases, you know, you don't have to work for that. I'm back. And he's really doing work on me again in this round. Doing a lot of block, a lot of strings and stuff. So I'm sitting there trying to be patient, wait for a good opportunity, get some good damage in, and got him with a dive kick, or a dive in general. It's a dive kick. Trying to poke him out. Just trying to play normal game. Alright, gotta throw in, catching up on life so quickly because she's so frail against THawk. Got that command throw in. Now I've got the life lead. It's comfortable. See, it didn't take hardly any work to come back in that match. Alright, so I'm just trying to sneak in real quick with that EX version of that move. I can't remember what it's called. Alright, so basically any person's match, but it's my favorite at the moment. So I'm just trying to be careful, and he sneaks in a quick EX neck break. Look, yet again, he's trying to burn out that meter. Look at that. And I punched that cooldown that time. So I think that guy, if he would have played patient and saved his meter, there were a lot of opportunities where he could have mashed other things out or saved it for that round to ground me out or do something like that. That chalks up 4-1. Now against Balrog, I'm not afraid at all against Balrog. For some reason, he's got to get in close to do anything to me. Yeah, he can sit back, but you know, honestly, Balrog, I mean, that guy, he should have been able to know that he could dash punch me after that, but he doesn't. So I start coming in and abusing, like thinking, okay, this guy should know. So I'm just doing mix-ups. I try to mix that up again with that thing. It's kind of slow, so I don't know if it works. Look at this, I got a huge life lead. I don't know if he's trying to figure me out. Dash back, go through it. Really good move by him. I'm just doing work, going to town on this guy, tossing him around like a little ragdoll. So, that's round 1. On to round 2. Alright, okay, I try to get a sweep, and that was a good punch by him. Reach right over, bam, super, right at the beginning of the match, get a huge life lead. Alright, so he's trying to come in and do work. I'm just keeping him at bay. Not really at bay, just kind of keeping him on his back most of the time. Now he starts to come in and do work. I think he missed. I think he attempted to go for ultra right there, but he missed. Alright, so he's trying to get some work in done. So I'm just tossing him around a little bit more. I'm just 360 grabbing this guy like crazy. He doesn't know what to do to get out of situations. Alright, got the ultra punish. Alright, so it's a pretty close round here. So he's okay. So he's got the throw. Definitely keeping me on the ropes. Punishes, good punish by him. There's a trade, risky on his part. I really don't know, for his sake, I don't really know what I could do with THawk in that situation. So, he took that round. nifty with my dives. Figured he would jump out that time. Alright, got a quick cripple stun. Now, I'll explain this in episode one day. I'm going to do an episode on focus attacks coming up soon. Just to explain it, because some people don't know what a focus attack's all about, why it does this and why it does that, what's it for, etc. You see me do it a lot, and I want to explain what that is, and certain things that it can benefit from. Alright, but anyways, back to this round. Alright, he has an EX headbutt. He's trying to put some pressure on him. He's backing off now. So I'm just trying to play safe. I got a life lead. I'm not trying to be too risky. Got a successful dive. Alright, he gets EX headbutt off on me and gets a full ultra. Alright, that was good on his part. I get a quick throw in and toss him across the screen, get him away because I've got a life lead. Running timeout. Trying his best. I get a cripple stun into an EX command throw just for guaranteed grab. I just didn't want to risk it. I just smashed it out. And for the win! And that makes it 5-1 for Bingo Punch, or myself, Kenpunch12. I hope everybody enjoyed this week's episode. THawk was fun to play. He is fun to play with in general. Just to get some good laughs with. If you want to take this character seriously, I would seriously look up some tutorials. Or I would look up some forums and strategies in general just to figure out how to play this character better. There's some good websites like shoryuken.com, I Play Winner, and there's several ones that you can go look up and find other things. But I recommend those two. Just go find some things that that would help you, and look on YouTube. I'm sure you can find something. Just some general strategy, because THawk does have a hard time with a lot of the cast, so you have to be careful. But anyways, also check those guys out I told you about earlier, Ecn Radio and Gaming Insurrection. They would be so happy to see you guys hop on and check them out. But other than that, next week's going to be Sagat. Please look forward to it. I can't wait to see all of y'all again. Thank you for watching. Please share, like, subscribe, and everything above. We appreciate all y'all's help. We're trying to get these things going, and we love you guys. Thank you so much. But anyways, I'm Chris Lee. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.